Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to some more Dark Souls. I hope you guys been enjoying the slaughter that I'm living on my trail on this game, because I surely do enjoy it. And yeah, I mean, on the last episode we defeated the gargoyles in the church and rang the first bell. Now we have to ring the second one. But I guess this guy does have a little bit of things to tell us now that we took down the first bell, so let's hear it.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
And he's very right. The second one is actually much harder. It's gonna cost us a little bit more time and effort to do it, but we can surely do it, no props. Before I do that though, I do have a couple of things planned before we go down to the slums and to the depths and then to Blighttown. What do I have planned where? There are a couple of bosses that I do want to defeat first. And why do I want to do that? I want to do that because Blighttown... honestly, like, I want to stall. Let's get up there. This makes a lot of sound, this elevator. Alright, the elevator makes a lot of sound. It's harder to talk when we're going on it, but I forgot something else. Damn it! Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, this is the second time that I actually forget to do this. And this is what I forgot on the last episode as well. When you get this Firekeeper soul that we got on the last mini-boss we fought, the Black Knight, the huge one, you get this, and you can actually spend it, and I think you get like 10 not souls, humanities. I believe so. I don't know if you actually get souls from that, but I don't think so. But the thing is, you could either do that, or you can just talk to this girl and do the reinforced Estus flask thing here, and that's it. She reinforces your flasks, and now you can see that I have Estus flasks +1. Now my I can still hold 10. Like, it doesn't power it up the amount of flasks that I can carry, but instead it just makes them stronger, so they actually heal for more, which is pretty nice. But I'll meet you guys up there where I was before. All right, we're back. Well, as I was saying before, I do want to go through a side quest area so that I can or we can go and kill a couple of bosses before we actually go into Blighttown. And the reason for that is that I actually want to level up a little bit. I want to get some other items, and I am stalling because I hate Blighttown. But it doesn't matter. I mean, this area is pretty chill. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get some nice experience and nice items. So there's actually a ring that I want to get, and you guys will see later when I do get it. But if you guys remember where this is where we got the checkpoint before getting into the church. And we're gonna be finding a blacksmith here. You guys will see. I don't have anything to level up, so it doesn't matter. But here is the blacksmith. It's a pretty big guy.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Well, that's what I'm doing. So there are a couple of things that we can get from this guy. First of all, we can get the Crest of Artorias. The crest actually allows us to open up a special door that you guys will see later. Crest of Artorias costs 20,000 souls, and it's actually very important. I suggest you guys getting it. You can either buy it from him for 20k, or you can actually kill him to get it. I believe we will be killing him. Maybe. I haven't thought about it yet, if we should. You can also buy the Caduceus Kite Shield, which is pretty good. There are arrows. You can... It's just a normal bender, you know? This is whatever. It would be nice if we could actually buy the smith boxes, so we can actually repair and upgrade our stuff without having to use them, which is pretty useful, I believe. But let's see if we can upgrade some of our... whoa, some of our armor. You can see that he uses Titanite shards. He actually sells those. With some of the rarer weapons, you're gonna see that for the Drake Sword, for example, we need dragon scales, and this will happen with a lot of the unique weapons that we're actually going to need.
Where are you off to?
We're actually going to need like special ingredients for that. But there's this little mini boss that I don't know if we can actually beat. I'm not sure how much damage my weapon is gonna do. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to kill him. Let's see. Well, I can actually block his attacks fairly efficiently, and the reason for that is because I've been spending a lot of skill points on my endurance, which means that I can actually block them fairly efficiently. You see that? Whoa. It doesn't really hurt me at all if I just block them. Now, one technique... one really cool technique for dealing with this guy is simply go a little bit below him on the stairs, and you see that his attacks go right above you. He cannot actually hit you with his horizontal attacks, you see? He just goes right above you if you are below him on the staircase. So that's a fairly neat trick that you guys can use. Well, let me just heal myself up. You can see that my flask actually heals me for more now, which is pretty chill. There you go, we killed him. He doesn't give you really anything special that you can use at this point. He's just a demon titanite, which is an ingredient that you can actually use to upgrade some of the demon weapons that you're gonna be getting much later. I don't think you really get weapons like that early on, so you don't really have to worry about killing him if you can't, or if it proves too hard. But you can use that trick with the staircase. It makes it a lot more easier. But as you can see, we're now in the forest area, the Darkroot Garden. And I remember the area was... Let's kick this out. Just kick him out. I remember this area was pretty tough for me when I was a noob. The enemies here just sort of scale a little bit. I don't think you're really supposed to come here in the first place until later on. Like, there's really nothing here main story-wise that you have to do to continue on, so you don't really have to go here until much later. But there are a couple of things that I think would be fairly interesting to see at this point and to get. And one of them is, well, this twinkling titanite here, of course. They're always nice to get. They are actually pretty rare ingredients. You see there the twinkling titanite. You actually need those to upgrade some of the unique weapons and unique shields and armors. Yeah, it's pretty nice. But there is a couple of things that I do want to get here. Is a shortcut to the Undead Burg, and there's a Black Knight that I actually want to fight. And the reason what I want to fight, by the way, you can get the longbow here. If you're an archer, you do want to get this longbow here. Yeah, anyways, I want to kill the Black Knight because he has a chance of dropping a very powerful weapon. In fact, it's considered one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And what we're going to do now is we're going to activate some humanity. Now, if you remember what I said before, the more humanity you have, the more your item discovery is, which means the higher your humanity bar is, the better the chances for you to get rare items. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a lot of our humanity to reach level 10. And we're gonna be level 10 is the maximum actually that your item discovery scales into. You can actually have up to 99 humanity, but your item discovery only scales up to 10. What does scales, however, is your resistances. The more humanity you have, the more resistances you have. Be it for I think our resistance is to curse. I'm sure it's curse, but I think it actually increases your actual defense as well. Like your ability to take magical and physical damage is actually increased. So yeah, we're gonna be fighting this Dark Knight with 10 humanity, and hopefully he drops what I do want to get. And what I do want to get is his weapon. Sorry about that. You see that he has a halberd. It's called the Black Knight halberd, and it's actually really good. So I do want to get that. You can see that you can easily hit him on the back if you just circle him. It's pretty easy that way. When you're starting the game, like if you're just going here for the first time and you're not really very experienced, these knights are really painful to deal with because their attacks, you see that they take a big chunk out of your endurance, and if you don't train your endurance like I have been doing, then it becomes impossible for you to block. But shame, it seems that we didn't got the halberd. We did got the Black Knight shield though that I got. If you guys remember, I actually got it when I was playing on the console, but I didn't have it on the PC that I'm playing right now. So it's pretty cool that we got it though. It does have the same amount of physical. They both have 100% physical reduction, but this one is way better at dealing with fire and lightning, which is pretty chill. It is much heavier though. You can see the difference. 2 weight to 6 weight. There's a lot of difference. And I don't think we really need to use it. I mean, it's gonna come really handy when dealing with lightning element, but to be honest, we're not gonna be dealing with lightning elements yet. But down there, we don't really need to go there yet. There's a bonfire that you can activate there, and then you can. That's another route to the Valley of Drakes, where if you guys remember, I showed you the shortcut to Blighttown is down there as well. So you could do that as well. But in here, this is another area. And you can, I don't know if you can see it in the distance. You can see the Hydra. That's another boss that we will be fighting later on. I don't really want to fight him yet. We don't really need to fight him yet. And I would rather wait until we're actually a little bit more powerful, because he's just a pain in the ass to deal with. He can take a lot of damage, and I hate that battle. What I do want to get though, however, something here. You will see. You open this door, and whoa! He can really get you if you don't know he's there. This guy is Havel, and as you can see, he's wearing some badass armor. Now the armor that he's wearing is called Havel's armor. It's because that's him. That's Havel. You can actually get his armor much later in the game. He doesn't actually drop it now, so you know, whatever. But what we do want to get though is his ring. He actually drops a ring called Havel's ring. And that ring is gonna come really handy for us in this Let's Play. You're gonna see later. Whoa! It's so cool that I have invested so much on my stamina that I can actually take his hits. Normally you wouldn't be able to, like... And as a new player, you usually tend to fall into that trap where you invest a lot on your offensive stats. You know, as a new player, I tended to invest on strength and stamina. Not stamina, vitality. Strength and vitality, because it sort of makes sense. You know, playing a lot of RPGs, you sort of tend to fall into that category. If you want to go melee, then you go strength and vitality. But the problem is that then you sort of you are really weak when defending against attacks, because you don't have enough stamina to defend against to use your shield to defend against the strong attacks that some of the creatures were gonna be dealing to you. So another, you know, it's just a suggestion. Get a lot of endurance. It is much more helpful than getting vitality, at least, you know, up to a certain cap. I really do suggest you guys doing that. But as you can see, we use the master key here, and we're back at the Undead Burg. It's a shortcut that you can use if you want to go quick to the Hydra. You know, you use that shortcut. It's pretty cool. If you have the master key, however, if you don't have the master key, then you're gonna have to wait until much later on for you to get that key. I don't remember where to get it now, thinking off the top of my head, but yeah, anyways, I am going to go back to the blacksmith so that I don't have to walk all the way back. That would be pretty bad. We're gonna go down here. By the way, that place over there, we actually go there after we take down on both bells. After I ring the second bell, we're gonna be able to go there, but not yet. You guys have to be patient. Be patient. Let's see. The forest. So there are 2 bosses that I actually want to take from here. But before I do that, I do want to take care of this blacksmith. I'm gonna try and kill it. Might be a little tough. It's gonna be actually pretty tough, I think. But I think we should be able to pull it off. Let's see. Oh shit! It's so hardcore. Oh shit! This was more hardcore than what I thought it was gonna be. Shit! I'm not gonna be able to heal myself. Fuck! 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 Oh, this is terrible. Fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I got myself into big trouble here. Let's use the special. Oh no. Oh god. There's actually a trick that you can use to defeat this guy easily, and that is before you actually, let me hold on, give me a second here. Okay. That is before you defeat the demon that shoot lightning right after the blacksmith. If you haven't defeated him, actually, that demon, then you can use that demon to attack the blacksmith. Whoa! Freaking kick, man. Shit, I don't know how I'm gonna beat him though. All right, sorry about that. I was fighting him and then someone called me on the cell phone and I freaked out, dropped my controller, and he just kicked my ass. And it seems like this is gonna be a huge pain in the ass to deal with this guy. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's funny because when I did it with a much stronger character, and he was like a piece of cake, and I figured he wasn't really that powerful. Now I don't know what to do. Well, I mean, I don't have to kill him. I can just like walk past him, but shit. Okay. What if I do that? Like I just find like a nice. Oh, okay. I may be able to. Oh, a suplex or something. What the fuck is you call? Whoa. Okay, yeah. It's all about finding a timing. So now that I found a timing, I think it's gonna be much easier. Come on, attack me. I need him to attack me so he can back off a little bit. Okay. Ooh, oh, shit. Yeah, I cannot make that mistake again. Okay, one more attack and he's done. But he attacks way faster than me, so I cannot. Oh. Okay. Ooh, whoa! I totally hit that. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so we got Crest of Artorias and a couple of humanity. It's not about the humanity, it's not about the blacksmith hammer, it's really about the crest. It's worth 20,000 souls. And it's actually going to let us enter a very important place that we don't have to go through it now. You know, if you don't have to kill this guy, you don't have to farm the 20 souls now. But there's a ring there that I really want to get. And it's fairly... It's kind of a big deal. But, yeah, Darkroot Garden. There are a couple of things that we can do here. A couple of rings. Awesome things that we can get that you guys will see. Whoa. You can kick them out. I think it's pretty fun to do so. But, man, I remember when I was passing through here the first time. It's actually pretty scary, this place. Many areas... Oh, shit. Okay. Many areas in the game can be a little scary, especially if you're stressed out. You feel like you're gonna get owned. It's easy in this game to get stressed out that way and feel like you know, there could be a trap hidden right, you know, on the corner or whatever. Because there are a lot of traps hidden behind corners, so it can be a little stressful sometimes. But yeah, I'll show you all the traps and everything that you have to have in mind when passing through the areas in this game, so you don't have to worry about that. Now in here, this is where you use the Crest of Artorias that I just got. Usually the door will just tell you like it's sealed somehow and you cannot enter, but you use the crest and it opens. Yeah. And we're not gonna go through it yet. There's still this thing you have to do. You saw that this door is actually blocked. It's an invisible, or not an invisible door, it's more like an illusionary wall. That's how they call it. You just roll on it or hit it with your sword, and it breaks, and you'll find a bonfire hidden here, which is obviously really helpful. The reason it's helpful is because there are going to be 2 bosses here that we're going to have to fight, and these areas can be a little tough. So it's pretty nice that this thing is here. Now I do want to use a. Oops. I do want to use a... Ooh, what am I doing? This large soul here, so that I can have enough to level up again. And let's do that. Let's level up more vitality. It's pretty much what I'm going to be doing from here to the end. Just level endurance and vitality is the way to go, at least I think. But yeah, we're not going to go through the crest yet. First I want to do this, this part here. Now here, this is a trap. Do not activate this one. It's really not going to give you anything cool. I believe it's just a soul. One of those soul, white souls that you can use to get a lot of souls. But it's not that much. And it's going to activate three of those, 3 guys. The trees. And they will stay up, you know, forever after you trigger them. So if this is a hard part for you and you keep dying over and over again, they are going to continue spawning if you trigger the trap over and over again. So you really don't want to do that. I really suggest you don't. But yeah, we're here. In here, you're gonna find these stone giants or whatever you call them. They are fairly easy to deal with if you got enough stamina to deal with them. They're eventually, or sometimes, they're gonna cast this slow spell on you, and when they do, you can use the time to attack them. It's fairly simple that way. Whoa! If you know how to dodge, then you know everything in this game becomes much easier. But you can see that they can actually take quite a punch. Their weakness, I believe, is electricity and fire. You know, elemental things. Usually, with guys with a lot of armor, like these guys. Using elemental attacks is actually fairly effective. Let me see. What can you get here? If you go through here, you can actually get a weapon. You have to be careful because that's weird bind. Oh, shit. Yeah, I remembered. I remember you. This guy will hit you from behind if you don't pay attention. He spawns when you enter this little cove here. But, so, yeah. But those weird binds, those are actually snakes, and you'll see here. Whoa! They actually come back down, and they can hit you for a fair amount of damage, so you have to be mindful of that. But in here, you get the partisan, which is like a spear, but instead of having a small, pointy thing, blade, it has an actual blade, so you can do like an upward, sort of a vertical motion with the spear, which is something that normal spears don't have, so that's kind of cool. Oh, there's another giant here that we're gonna defeat. Bow, 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 bow. You don't have to defeat them, really. You can just walk straight through them and go to the boss directly. But, you know, just for the sake of pacing and because I can, I'm gonna be defeating them. There's also another snake there. You can see it. So if you're fighting that guy, be careful. If you put your back against that tree, you may fall victim to it. And this is the last guy. That you... Well, this one you sort of have to encounter because the boss is through that door. But regardless, you can still just go through it. You know, just evade it normally. You can see that when he starts casting his magic, you can just hit him and whatever. But there's something really cool here. You can see that there's a shiny thing here. That's actually a trap. Once you go close to it, you're going to see that those two giants are going to wake up. But not just that. There's going to be a lot of tree people that are going to spawn too. So we're going to go here. Pick it up fast and run the fuck out. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and enter this real quick. In here, there's a summon. If you hit this thing here, you're gonna find a summon there. If you're human form and you're having trouble with this boss, you can get the summon there. It's a magician, and she's pretty much gonna do the entire boss for you. So she makes the entire thing really easy. But I'm a badass, so I'm gonna do it without her. But yeah, welcome to the boss. Once you enter a boss room, the creatures that are following you will stop following you, so you don't have to worry about them. But now this boss, this is the Moonlight Butterfly. This boss is a big pain in the ass if you're trying it out for the first time. You can see that she's going to be shooting a couple of magic attacks on you. The first one, you saw that there were some spiky sort of spears, magic spears. The second one is that weird magic beam that goes a little slow. The slow beam you can actually evade fairly easy if you're experienced with the game. You can see that there's a timing to it. You just wait until it gets a little closer, and then you just dash. It's that simple, really. The spears, however, are very hard to evade, and sometimes it really does feel like it's luck-based. Sometimes they hit you, sometimes they don't. I figured that, you see, there's really nothing I can do about it. If you guys have a way of evading them very efficiently, let me know, because I haven't found a way yet. But it doesn't really matter, you can block them. They do hit you, but I found that, you know, it's not really that much damage and you can heal off. So, you know, whatever. The thing to hit her, though, to hit the Moonlight Butterfly, you have to wait until she gets close. You see here that she's getting close. She does this eventually. You do have to wait, and there's nothing you can do. If she doesn't do it, you know, you just have to wait for it. But once she does it, I suggest going two-handed. You can see that I'm grabbing my weapon in two hands, and hit her that way. Yeah, once you start charging that thing, you just have to move out of the way, or she probably will one-shot you. So have that in mind. But she's weak to physical damage. So if you have magical damage like electrical attacks or fire attacks, you're probably not going to do a lot of damage to her. So you are I suggest really using the Drake Sword for this boss, because the Drake Sword has a lot of physical damage and you don't really need a lot of strength or dexterity to to wield it or for it to do a lot of damage. So yeah, that's what I suggest. So you can take it or leave it. Yep, you can see that it's just a matter of blocking those icicle spears and evading the ray. It's really that easy. Not much to it. Just make sure to have a lot of flasks, because there are a lot. Her attacks, some of them you can't really evade. So yeah, you gotta try to have a lot of flasks to evade her. Sometimes you're gonna do this to evade her. Just whoa! You have to. It's really tough, really tricky. I found it easier to just roll towards her to evade that, but it can be a little tricky. But yeah, one more attack, and she's done. There you go. You don't have to kill her. It's not mandatory, but she's gonna give you the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, and just a fair amount of souls and humanity. It's not really something that you have to get, you know. But there's some interesting things up here that I guess you might want to get. I guess if you remember when we fought Havel, the big guy with the armor. That I said that you needed a key to open his door to fight him. You get the key here. You see their watchtower basement key. But you also get the Divine Ember, which is fairly interesting. The Divine Ember actually allows you to ascend your weapon after you increase it +5, I believe. Instead of increasing it +6, you can go Divine. So you can get like a Divine Sword, for example. And what that does pretty much is that it makes it so that instead of your sword scaling with strength or dexterity, you have it scale with faith. So it works really well if you're a priest, right? If you're playing cleric, if you're playing with a lot of faith, then you can have a sword that actually scales for that faith, which is fairly interesting. Obviously, it's not really that much useful to us because we're gonna be going tanky with this build. So, but you know, just so you know. We do get a lot of souls, so we can use those souls to level up our vitality just a little bit here. But now we're gonna go into the jungle here. Now this jungle might be a little tough. It's you're not really supposed to come here until much later, so the characters here might be a little higher level, so you know, just saying. But one thing though that you can do, check this out. If you go here into this little corner over here, the character's gonna try to follow you, and he's gonna jump. Check this out. He's gonna fall down. It's just a little trick that you can do. And why am I explaining this to you? I am explaining this to you because this is actually an amazing farming place. If you want to farm souls, then all you have to do is that. You come here and you aggro some of the mobs here and you do this trick. You just walk here and they will fall on top of you and fall off to their death. That's all you have to do. And you're going to get amazing experience. So that's one thing that you can do. But I'm not going to cheese them. I'd rather just kill them normally. This guy can be a little problematic. Oh, you can see how much his spears do to me. So, you know, it can be a little problematic. Just wait until he shoots it and rush towards him. Oh! You're way better off fighting him head on. Oh, shit. There you go. Oh! Oh! I don't deal really that much damage. The Drake Sword loses its value, early on. It's not as powerful later on in the game, especially with these mobs. These guys are much higher leveled, you know, just as I said. Whoa. Careful with that, bro. Let's just combo him to death. Oh! One more and I could have hit him. No! There you go. They do give you a lot of souls, so that's pretty chill. But there's a reason why I'm actually going through this place, and it is not to farm. Believe it or not, I don't want to farm. What I do want to get is something up here. But I will have to defeat one more guy to get there. Well, I guess 2 more guys to get it. We do have to defeat this barbarian, so he doesn't bother us. You have to be careful not to attract too many NPCs. You can see that there's another guy over there. And there's actually a thief as well that we want to be very careful about. Now, this guy, the barbarian that we're fighting right now, he's very dangerous, guys. So you have to be very careful. This guy, if he two-hands his axe, he can actually one-shots you. Well, I don't know about me because I'm wearing heavy armor. Whoa! He almost kills himself there. What a dumbass. There you go. What a dumbass. But, yeah. you can see there are many guys. There are many guys that you can aggro, so you have to be very careful. We have to do it one at a time. I remember that we're not supposed to be in this area, so yeah. Let's try to defeat this cleric. You do want to keep pressure on him because, again, he's a cleric. He can actually heal himself. Oh, we aggroed the thief. That's gonna be a little problematic, but it's okay. We're gonna two-hander weapon so that we can do a little bit more damage. Shit. I don't wanna have him heal. You need to keep putting the pressure on or he's gonna heal. Oh fuck. Shit. Oh, this is gonna be a little problematic. Oh shit. Oh fuck, this is a little tougher than I expected. I usually don't do this early on, but I do want the item. Shit, I'm dead. Okay, hold on. Shit, it's so tough. All right, I'm back. I managed to kill the barbarian and the cleric. No, not the cleric. The mage and the rogue. So all I have to do now is kill this cleric. Now there's a trick, I guess, that you guys can use to make it a little simpler. Albeit cheesy, but again, really, this game is pretty tough. So you might as well just, try your luck with a couple of cheeses and tricks of that nature. Oh shoot! What you can do, however, is that you can kick this guy actually. All of them really from the cliff. It's actually much easier than fighting them and trying to kill them, especially since they're really high level. But yeah, just letting you guys know now. One thing that you can do is talk to this guy.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Well, you have to accept it.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well. I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
For sure.
And here taketh this ring.
This is not the ring that we need, however.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Well, there you have it. So that ring is actually not the one we need, but becoming a part of her covenant is what is the beginning of the little thing that we have to do. And because we got into her covenant, these two guys appear. Is that guy, and then this guy invisible here. This little ninja, what a badass. But to get the ring that we want to get, we actually have to kill that ninja. Now, it is a little tough because they are obviously higher leveled, and there are two of them. And this guy especially is fairly powerful. So it's gonna be a little tough, but I believe we can do it. There is kind of a trick. It's the same trick that we used to kill Lautrec, which is to use the special attack from this sword. We're gonna see what happens. If I can nail it. I never done it before with the trick, but we'll see. Yeah! There you go, it worked. Oh shit. Now what you have to do is quit the game. Why do I quit the game? I'm quitting the game because he fell, and I want the item that he drops. And the only way for me to get the item that he drops, if he falls down and dies, is to quit the game, as I mentioned on the other episode. Now, what this is going to do, however, is that it's going to make it so that I actually don't die from the other guy attacking me, and it's going to make the item appear. So it is obviously fairly useful for us to do it that way. So let's go ahead and reload. And we have to do this fast because the other guy is going to aggro us. So we... Oh shit. Okay, there you go. We got it. Now, it doesn't matter if he kills us. But I'm gonna try not to die. We're gonna kick him off. See if I can. Oh, I couldn't. Ah, damn it.
You
Sick hollow.
Don't you ever come round again.
Oh, that's fairly bad considering we lost 10 humanity. But it doesn't matter. We don't need that humanity anyways. I don't want to go back. It doesn't really matter. Humanity, we can get humanity. We can farm it. It doesn't really matter. We're actually going to be playing the game hollow most of the time. In fact, all of the time. I really only wanted the humanity to see if I could get that sword or that weapon from the Black Knight. But we didn't got it. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Oh, I forgot. There's something interesting that we can get. But anyways, what we actually got, let me see if I can show it to you guys, is the Darkroot Grain Ring. What this does is that as long as you have 50% or less equip load, as you can see that we actually do have 50% or less equip load, we actually make a special kind of roll, which is fairly interesting. Check this out. Or not. Hold on. We do have, let's see. Yeah, we do have. Wait. Hold on. No, why isn't it doing it? That's weird. Oh, I just realized something. Holy crap. Okay, so check this guy out. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I guess that's the sentence. in the PC version, because there are patches in here that are not on the PS3 version, the ring was actually patched. Instead of being 50% below 50%, is actually below 25%. So the change in the roll is only from below 20% equip load. So I guess I'll have to take off some of the stuff to show it to you guys. This is the roll. You could actually use this from below 50%, but I guess I cannot do it anymore. Below 50, which is a big shame. It does ruin some of the things that I wanted to do, but it doesn't really matter in the long run. We're gonna still be tanky. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how the roll was. And the reason why this is so effective is because there is actually an invisibility, I guess, how do you call that? Like some invisibility frames where in the middle of the roll they cannot hit you. And it's a little longer with this special roll. And that's what makes it so interesting, because you can actually evade a lot of attacks from bosses with this roll. Which is really, really cool, actually. And it looks amazing. So that's what I wanted to get. In the PS3 version, you can combine this ring with the Havel's ring, which boosts maximum equipment load, and you can have like some really badass equipments put on you and still do massive, amazing rolls. So if you're on the PS3, that's something that you can do. It's a little nerfed on the other versions, so you know that's a shame. But you know, just letting you guys know. And we actually got the Elite Knight armor, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. I don't know if the Balder helm is better. No, the Elite helm is better. That's cool. We're gonna go ahead and equip the Elite Knight set, so we look like royal badasses now. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to roll like I wanted to, but it doesn't matter. We can still equip. Let's see if I equip the Havel's ring. No, I got better equip load. You can see my equip load is actually pretty good, but it's still not. Let's see. It's below 50%, but it's not below 25. So we might have to, let's see, take some leggings. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there you go. I just have to take off my chest, and I can still be super fast, but maintain a pretty strong, I guess, armor set, so that's pretty cool. There's something that we missed here that I do want to get. If you oh shit, I don't know if I'm gonna die here. Let's see. Well, I can actually roll now, so it should be a little simpler. Let's see if I can get this without dying. Oh shit. Ho ho! You can see that rolling is actually pretty good. But if you talk to this cat while someone is I guess it doesn't work if you betray them. But the first time that you talk to that cat, you actually reset the aggro of everyone that's following you. But that's only for the first time that you talk to the cat. But in here, hidden, you can get the stoned set, which is really, really good. Oh shit. It's gonna be a little troublesome to try to evade these guys. And look, they're stuck. How cute. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, it seems that I've reset the aggro on them. Or not. Shit. Well, I guess now that we're here, they seem to be stuck, so I will not be able to pass through that, but I guess I can take the time to defeat this boss. I didn't really want to defeat him until later on, but now that we're here, we might actually do that. Now, this boss is called Sif. It's probably my favorite boss in the entire game, and you're gonna see why he's so badass. Let's do this. This guy's not following me now. Okay. All right. I'm gonna stay quiet for a while. Hell yeah. That's definitely my favorite boss in the game. So cool. Seriously. To be able to stand up to him, you are going to need a lot of endurance. You see that his attacks actually take a good chunk from your endurance, and if you don't have enough, he's gonna kick your ass. Whoa. The trick to defeating him, which I don't know if I'll be able to, honestly, is to stay below him. You see that he cannot really attack you very well if you're behind him. Whoa, you can actually roll to evade his attacks if you sort of time it correctly. He's very predictable with his attacks, so if you're good at rolling, then he shouldn't really be a problem to you. I do suggest rolling better than actually blocking his attacks, because unless you have a nice amount of endurance, but I don't think I have enough yet. You can see that even with this amazing armor, he does a lot of damage and takes a good chunk from my shield, so it's gonna be a little problematic. Whoa, no! Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to defeat him. I need to be much higher leveled, as I mentioned before, but what a shame, though. Now that I was here, I wanted to defeat him, but it's gonna be really tough. Oh, shit. Maybe I could. It's gonna be really tough. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe... Oh, cool. I'm gonna try something else now. I'm gonna try using two-handed. And I'll be dealing much damage to him, but I won't be able to block him if I need to. So that's gonna be a little trade-off. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's gonna be really hard. Whoa! Oh, shit. Fuck! Okay. Shit. No, let me get below you! Oh, yeah. It's gonna be really hard. But we're gonna go back to him later on once we get our electric weapon. And we're gonna be dealing with him later, so don't worry about him. He's pretty cool. We don't really need anything that he gives us. I mean, he does give us some souls, but we don't really need to get them at this point, so you guys don't have to worry about it. We do got some of the things that we needed from this place. We killed the butterfly boss, which gave us a divine amber, gave us some souls that we used to level up a little bit. Let's see. We also got the rolling ring, which might come helpful later on if we want to go a little bit more, I guess, maneuverable. Want to be a little more agile, which I do want to be at this point. So let's go ahead and be more agile. You can see that my roll is cooler, but I'm not gonna be able to use the ring. I think. Let's see. No, I don't have enough. So I'm gonna go with the Havel's ring for now and be like this. Just be fast enough. There's a little sidetrack that we can take. We can actually drop down here. Let's see if we can actually drop on this guy. Oh yeah, nice. They're not really hard to beat, so you know you don't need to kill them like that. But yeah, this road around here, you can actually destroy this tree here, and you will see where we are. Actually, this is where the giant stone armored guys are. Actually, let me take this out. You can see now where we were. That's the first stone giant that we fought. That's where we came from. Yeah, it's just a little road here that you can take. You can either drop from where I dropped. You can destroy that tree. Either way, it works. Why am I going this way? Well, there's a ring that is actually really good from here that I suggest you guys getting. It's pretty good. You could take these trees with the two-handed attacks. It's actually better. You can see that you deal much more damage and they don't actually attack back, so it's fairly good that way. But yeah, let's go up here. And we might actually have to defeat 2 stone giants, but that's okay. Our armor is much better than we were before, so if we managed to defeat them before, we're definitely going to be able to do it now. Hello there, giant. Suffer my wrath with your double the damage. Oh, shit. Whoa. What I do want to get, however, is a better shield. To be able to defeat Sith. Oh, shit. I should be able to use... Oh, okay. With these guys, it's better if you just take it easy and use one-handed weapons, you know. We got here the wolf ring. Now, let me see if I can jump here. Yeah, I believe I can. Let's do it. Wow! There you go. There are some other things that you can get there. If you don't want to jump like I did. If you want to go back and... fight some other creatures that you can find down there, you can. There are some souls that you can get. And what else you can? I don't really think there's really anything important. So I'm not really gonna bother too much with that. But what is actually pretty cool to get is the wolf ring. It actually boosts poise. As I mentioned before, poise can actually be fairly important if you're a caster, or if you just wanna overpower some enemies and even some bosses. It can become, you know, obviously really helpful for us. For now, though, I do prefer to carry the Havel's ring because that allows me to have enough carry weight so that I can actually be very agile while wearing the armor that I'm wearing. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess I stalled long enough. Did a couple of things that I wanted to do here, but I guess it's time for us to go to the slums. Oh, yeah, I killed him. I forgot. I was like, what the hell happened to that guy? But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I honestly, like, I truly love playing Dark Souls, and I love talking about Dark Souls. It's quickly turned to be one of my favorite games of all time. It's so fun and just different from other games. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying these things, and I really do hope you guys stay gamers. And have an amazing day, guys. Peace and love. And yeah, I just love you guys. I love you guys. You know what? I just want to say I love you guys. I love you. What?